You come here, you get the feeling right away that you're in good hands, that Dr. Verma is making investments in you to make you feel better. That, I think, taking the time makes him a very effective doctor. And within weeks of him looking at my health situation, I saw drastic improvements. The whole experience was extremely positive, and it gave me a huge sense of relief and the reassurance that I was taking the right steps to optimize my health.
The great thing about Dr. Verma is he comes from a perspective, not only a medical doctor, but a holistic perspective. It kind of gives a wider view of the medical system and how he's been able to help us. So through that, he's done a great job with my daughter and my wife and helping them medically and as well as holistically.
My vision when I opened the clinic was to really offer something that Vancouver is missing, which is a fully integrated medical clinic. There's medical doctors offering their services in the city, and then there's naturopaths offering their services, and they're quite disconnected. And I wanted to open up a clinic whereby the medical doctors understand what the naturopaths are doing, and the naturopaths understand what the doctors are doing, and we actually start to bridge gaps and we start to perform the same type of medicine on patients, which is really to try to get them better. The areas that really interest me are autoimmune disease. I find it fascinating and extremely challenging. I'm really starting to get an interest in the concept of oxygenating the body. I feel most of us are walking around with oxygen deficits, and then all capacities of our body in terms of energy and chronic pains start to develop as a result of us having lack of oxygen, simply. I see many hormonal cases. That's a very common patient that will come in with hormonal disturbances or hormonal deficiencies. And due to my interest in autoimmune conditions, I'm starting to see more and more patients come in with chronic fatigue, chronic joint or muscle aches. A variety of autoimmune conditions are starting to become a patient focus of mine. What's really excited me recently is a patient who just this week I received some repeat lab tests on her, and she had had significant problems with memory, concentration, energy, and when she came to see me, I uncovered that she had thyroid antibodies, which was not found in her over the numerous doctors that she'd seen over the years, including specialists. And in fact, her antibodies were the highest I've ever seen in my entire life. They were greater than 6,000 on the lab. And we tried some different therapies, and she was feeling better, but her numbers weren't improving. And then I started to give her some oxidative therapies, in particular intravenous hydrogen peroxide. And after 4 treatments, her number came down to less than 600, which is a remarkable feat. I've never seen antibodies go down in that level.
The lab tests were remarkable. I'd only been for 4 treatments with the hydrogen peroxide, and the markers were amazing in that they dropped dramatically, and I've been feeling so much better. So I'll be pursuing that further to get better. I don't know how I could feel better, but apparently I'll be feeling better. And I'm quite thrilled with being here at Balance Medical Center.
If I can get that patient better, that's the #1 satisfaction that I can achieve.